Snacks Meals in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people like, oh.
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe. Let's see who we got in the building. We got Lynn E. Hey boo. We got Miss Gardner for president. Hey, baby. We got Chelsea Nicole, Maggie Brooks. Oh, my God. Say it ain't so. Shay Bay 30. Hey, boo. Where you been, girl? Miss you, boo. Vanderveer. Baby Shay 81. Susie Davis Jones. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all, I thought that we were going to have a trial this week. But it appears that we just might be having another postponement. Now, this is why I always listen to my intuition. Y'all know that I was supposed to have, I'm going to be going to the trial, but something told me not to fly out until tonight. Okay? Some told me, they had jury selection today, and the trial is scheduled to start tomorrow at 1:30, Tuesday at 1:30. So some told me, there's really no need to go Sunday. There's really no need to go Monday because I'm going to just be sitting around. So I'm going to go Monday night so that I can get there in the evening, and then I'll go have dinner, you know what I mean? And I can get to court nice and early to secure my spot. So some told me go on ahead and look at, the case file to check and see if there had been any updates. Lo and behold, child, there has definitely been updates. So we have Cardi B and her team on Friday. Now, on Friday, I had seen that they entered in some paperwork, and it was basically just them requesting that they can bring electronic devices such as phones, recorders, whatever is needed to show their evidence, evidence on the phones, evidence on the social media sites. So usually electronic devices and stuff, they're not allowed in court because you can record the court proceedings and such. So attorneys, they have to put in a motion to allow court, the court to allow them to bring in these electronics. So on Friday, they were granted that motion. That paperwork was put in. Here that go. Got to always show my paperwork, child. Got to not that one. We ain't ready for that one yet. Got to show my paperwork. We ain't ready for that one yet. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is an order granting plaintiff's motion to use equipment at trial. With the permission of the court, the following individuals will be allowed to enter the courthouse with equipment necessary for presenting evidence at a trial in this matter, scheduled to begin at 9:30 on Tuesday, November 9th, 2021, courtroom 1705, until completed. Lisa Moore, Andrew Pignott, and Tommy Moorman of Moore Pignott LLC. Sarah Matz of Alderman Matz PC. Plaintiff Marlena Almazar and her representatives and witnesses, namely Vanessa Anderson, Dr. Sherry Blake, Deshauna Brown, Mariah Comer, Dina LaPolte, James Sennett, and Ravi Shelton. Those are possibly Cardi B's witnesses that may be taking the stand, and these people may also need access to such equipment that includes, but is not limited to, laptop and tablet computers, smartphones, external hard drives, video and audio cables, adapters, chargers, power strips, extension cords, other electronic equipment, accessories, and materials for purposes of the trial in this action. Proper identification will be required upon entering the security station of the courthouse. All right? So they are, saying that they're going to need access to this equipment. And usually that equipment is not allowed in the courthouse. You have to go through security and you got to leave that equipment at the door. You cannot bring that in. But I found it interesting that the only side that, no, Michelle, you can't take your camera. I found it interesting that the only side that asked for permission to bring in electronic devices and equipment was Cardi B's team. I don't see a motion from the defense to bring in such equipment. So the people that are going to be bringing this in and those that are listed on this docket, they have to provide identification in order to bring this stuff in. So I'm trying to figure out what's her team doing, because trial starts tomorrow. They are in for jury selection today. Trial would have started tomorrow. If this continuance is granted, then it won't start tomorrow. But trial was scheduled to start tomorrow, 9:30. It was scheduled to start tomorrow. So as of yet, I have yet to see Tasha K's team asking to bring in electronic devices. I don't see them bringing in any smartphones, asking them tablets, anything. So I'm interested to know what their evidence is going to be presented off of. Just paperwork, transcripts, shit in writing. I don't see anything, any type of electronic devices being asked to be brought in. Now, Tasha K has been, she's been doing a lot of talking. She's been talking a lot on social media. A lot of people have been sending me DMs and been sending me clips of Tasha K and her rants that she's been doing. First, she had one with Storm and her best friend and some guys she was on live with, and she was talking about Cardi B again. And she was talking about how Cardi B, alleging that bloggers and people that she thought was her friend, they basically snitched on her and they sent in letters, wrote the judge letters, and they're snitching on her for Cardi B. People that she thought was her friends, other bloggers. Y'all gonna be shocked when this trial is over and she starts talking. This is what she's alluding to. She's going to let everybody have it. She's going to blast everyone. She's going to put everybody on blast once this trial is over. If you know, like I know, if you only knew what I knew, this is the distraction and the deflection tactics that Tasha K is using because she want to deflect from the fact that she is losing this lawsuit, has lost this lawsuit, and even is lying, saying that Cardi B lost her summary judgment, which we know that is a lie. We know Cardi B did not lose her summary judgment. She won summary judgment. She just, a couple elements to the summary judgment was just set for trial, will be heard at the trial. They will allow a jury to make that, to decide on those charges. But partial summary judgment was granted for Cardi B. And if you don't believe me, you can go on over and check out the previous videos where we broke down the summary judgment and broke down what parts Cardi B won. We're not going to go over that again because that is a previous video and it's too long to be flipping through all that paperwork. But we all know that Tasha lies because she wants to deflect from the fact and take away from Cardi B's thunder. Like, girl, you ain't winning. You ain't won. She ain't nobody. And she continues to talk about Cardi B because she wants to make the public think that she's not scared, that she hasn't been told by a judge to stop talking about Cardi B. She hasn't been told, do you see the videos come down? No, the videos ain't come down because they ain't made me take them down. Until a judge makes me take these videos down and until a judge tells me to shut up, I'm going to keep talking about Cardi B. That's what Tasha K wants the public to believe. But that's just Tasha K's pride. And that's just her game plan to make everyone think that she's winning or she must not be fazed because she's still talking about Cardi B. She's still talking about Cardi B and she's laughing in Cardi B's face. She's laughing in the court's face as if this is not in a court, as if this case is not in the courts. You wasting the court's time. You're wasting the judge's time. You are wasting taxpayer dollars having to put together a jury because you wanted to leave up videos about someone that you knew were not true. And you continue to lie to this day and wants everyone to think that there's some type of information that is being hidden from the public in this trial. All the paperwork that has been submitted in this trial, I have looked at it. All the evidence that has been submitted in this trial so far, all the paperwork, I've looked at it. Now, as far as discovery, I'm not able to see that, the evidence, because that will be put forth during the trial. We will be able to see those things as they reveal it during the trial. But there is nothing that's going to be so shocking that it's going to just turn this case on its heels, and it's going to take from the fact that she lied on Cardi B and said that Cardi B cheated on Offset. She put a beer bottle up her private and she had herpes and HPV. Mind you, Tasha wants this evidence to be inadmissible. She doesn't even want the results from the STD test to be admissible. So none of that is going to take from the fact that you made these videos and you made these statements. Okay? Okay. So today, I said, you know what? I'm getting ready to get out of here tonight. I'm going to fly to Georgia. I got my tickets. I am ready. I said, but let me go on ahead and look at these court documents and see if there's been any updates. Child, I said, oh my goodness, these people, they playing with me. I said, Cardi B, Tasha K, you playing with me. Y'all messing with me. I said, now I'm like the judge. I know good and god darn well y'all are not asking for another postponement. I said, I know good and goddamn well y'all not asking for another postponement after I done got my ticket. Motion for continuance. Plaintiff Begalis Marlenis Almazar respectfully submits this motion for a continuance of the trial in this action, which is currently scheduled to begin on Tuesday, November 9th, 2021. Plaintiff is seeking a continuance due to a family emergency. This is dated for yesterday, the 7th. It's signed by Cardi B's attorneys, and they submitted this today. They have submitted it to the clerk today. So we are now waiting to see what the judge is going to say, whether or not he is going to honor this continuance. Cardi B is, in my opinion, if it's a family emergency, she has every right to ask for a continuance, because Cardi B ain't the one trying to bear the burden of proof. She's not the one that, did this. She's not the one that put the videos up. She asked Tasha to take the videos down. Cardi B ain't worrying about this money for real, for real. Cardi B just want her to learn her lesson, stop talking about her, and go on about her business. So she's not in no rush. If her family or something, I get it. If there is something that you got going on in your life, postpone it, and Tasha just gonna have to wait. But I know it's nerve-wracking. I know Tasha was like, God damn it, I'm almost done with this shit, and here we go again. But Tasha, she really doesn't have anything to, I don't see what she is going to use to win or overturn the popular vote, popular opinion, all the evidence that has been submitted so far, child. I really don't know what she would even say in her defense. So I'm anxious to get this started. I was so excited thinking that we was going to get in this and get it done. But I do remember when the judge, when he set the date for this trial, he said that he was not trying to entertain any more extension requests, that he was not trying to entertain it. So we will probably, today, he will probably, will know something today, because the trial is scheduled tomorrow. It is scheduled to start tomorrow by 9:30. So we will definitely be knowing something today. We will be knowing whether or not he is granting it. And I would suspect that he is going to grant it, because if it is a family emergency, indeed a true family emergency, and she's able to show that it's a family emergency, I can't see why he would not grant that. And I cannot see why Cardi B would be lying or coming up with something like, the winos might say, oh, Cardi B is trying to extend this out as long as possible because she knows she's losing. She lost. She knows that Tasha is winning. Whatever argument the winos and Tasha will come up with. There is no narrative that would support, there is no evidence that would support that narrative, because Tasha K is the one that put these videos up. She's the one that stated these defamatory statements, not Cardi B. Okay, so what interest will Cardi B have in extending this trial and asking for a continuance? I'm pretty sure it's a nuisance to her to have to keep, it's like a net. It's like a pesky fly that just won't go away. It's like you living your life, and just when you thought things were good, you remember, oh shit, this fucking Tasha K, I gotta go to court. I don't think that Cardi B is sitting around anywhere wondering and, just pressed to get this over with. If anything, you know what I mean? She probably forgets that she got this shit even going on. And that would make sense to me as to why it gets postponed, why, things come up, because Cardi B is a celebrity. She's busy. She got a lot going on. And I did see somebody in the comments saying something about, I seen somebody saying something about one of his Bentleys, Offset's Bentleys. Says, didn't Offset just get fined to pay $1 million for a missing Bentley he leased or something like that? I don't know anything about that, child. But who knows? Nobody knows. I don't know what the emergency was. All I know is that Cardi B asked for an emergency continuance due to a family emergency. And I'm like, child, thank God I did not leave for Georgia. Thank God I waited. Thank God. Wiley is the only blogger who said they not ready. Stop it. I don't have no idea what that means. So yes, Tasha K and Cardi B's lawsuit has been, I don't know if it's postponed yet. We're not going to say it. We're not going to say it's been postponed, but Cardi B is seeking a continuance due to a family emergency. She's not named what the family emergency is, and at this moment, we do not know if the judge has granted it. But paperwork has been entered into the clerk's office. Cardi B is asking for an extension, asking for a continuance due to a family emergency. And like I said, the judge stated that he was not going to be entertaining asking for any more extensions once this trial got underway. He was not going to be entertaining extensions and continuances. So I don't know if the judge is going to grant it or not, but it has been entered into the court clerk's office today, a continuance by Cardi B's team stating that they need a continuance due to a family emergency. And like I said, I can't see any reason why the judge would not grant it, even though he is irritated with the continuances and extensions, but I can't see why he would not grant it due to a family emergency. Now, on the other hand, what do we think about Tasha K continuing to put up posts on her social media? Just last night, again, she is posting about Cardi B, trying to make people think that there is something out there that you just don't know. There's something out there that once the trial is over, she's going to let everybody know that there's something out there that you just don't know about. Okay? She posted on Instagram that there's something going on and you guys just don't know about it. And honey, once she puts it out there, y'all going to be surprised. Y'all are going to be surprised. She got some evidence that she going to drop and everybody is going to be surprised. And I'm like, well, what is it, boo? What you got that you going to drop, girl? Drop it. Girl, drop it. This is what she posted on Instagram, which it has since been deleted. Okay, it has since been deleted. Just wait. I'm lighting this heifer up. I'm being real professional right now, but just wait for it. Excuses, excuses, lies, lies, lies. If you knew what I knew. And then, she deleted that. And then on another post, one of her fans was like, okay, why you delete your previous post? Why you delete that? Why did you delete it? And she says, because everyone got the screenshots. Why you delete your previous post? Because everyone got the screenshots. Girl, stop it. What is it that you have that everybody just going to be so surprised that you done found out about Cardi B during this trial? There is nothing that you have found out about Cardi B during this trial that is so enlightening and is so secretive that it's just going to blow everybody out. It's just everything going to be blown out the park because with this shit that Tasha's going to reveal about Cardi B. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Another deflection tactic, another, what is she? Yeah, obsessed, delirious, another drunken moment. You just was on live talking about how, and the people that she was on live with, they was telling her to shut up because they watch my videos. They watch when I say Tasha gets up here and she lies and she cusses and rants, screams, and then they just take screenshots. So that's proof right there. Thanks for watching, Tasha K. Yep, they take screenshots and they drop it in Cardi B's inbox. They drop it in the DM. They send it to the attorney. Absolutely. You gets up there, rants, raves, goes crazy, says all these things to incriminate herself, and then she'll delete it. She'll delete the video or delete the post. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. What is it that we're going to see? Yeah, we're going to see the fact that you didn't pay taxes on Kiwi Studios since its inception. You didn't pay taxes like you were supposed to. What else are we going to see? What are we going to see on Tasha K? I wonder what we're going to see about Tasha K that we don't know. What we got to see about Cardi B? I want to know what we're going to see about Tasha K that we don't know. Tell us about KB Studios. Tell us where the money is, Tasha. Where the money? Where the money? Where did you hide the money? Where's the money? Where's the tax money? Where the tax money? And all the P's say bye-bye. And all the P's say bye-bye. Exactly. She was on that damn live, and the people she was on it with, they were telling her to be quiet, but she's trying to act like, oh, I know where the bones are buried. Wait till it's over. Y'all get ready. This blogger sent a letter to the judge. Like people snitching. This is a defamation case. This is a defamation libel. She up there talking about this case like it's some type of Fed case, like people going to jail, like people going down. Girl, this is about videos. This is about you making YouTube videos about Cardi B. And all you had to do was take the videos down. You, ooh, bitch, walking back and forth. Ooh, bitch, wait till they hear. Ooh, bitch, wait till they find out about this. Wait till they see this. Wait, that don't happen. Girl, what are we going to see that we don't already know? What are we going to see that we don't already know? Walking back and forth, talking like you in a Fed case, like this is some type of drug case, like it's some type of RICO case. Everybody going down. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Wait till y'all see these. Wait till you see. They wrote a letter to the judge. Girl, you was more surprised that people you thought were your friends wrote a letter to the judge. Stop trying to put that shit off on Cardi B. You were more surprised that who you thought was your friend, and just go on and say it, daytime, tea time. You thought daytime, tea time. Just go on and say it. You thought daytime, tea time was a friend. I should have went on and dragged her out the house. I should have went on. Were you talking about daytime, tea time? Or were you talking about Lovely Tea? Which one? Who were you talking about? You so bold. Just go on and say their names. Neither one of these women are in this lawsuit. They were named in the lawsuit, but they're not on the witness list. They're not going to be called to the witness stand. They're not on the witness list. They have been named as possibly by you, as possibly having information before, Cardi B was giving them information about this case, and they knew about the case before other people. Girl, stop. I knew about the case before other people because I was reading the paperwork, and my name wasn't in the lawsuit. So none of these women, even Armand, even Sean David Way, none of these bloggers that you claim wrote letters to the judge, none of these people's names are on the witness list. So why are you acting like it's a secret and you can't divulge these people's names? Because there are none. It's a lie. Ain't no blogger sent no letters to no judge. If they did, it was character. It was for character. They were speaking about your goddamn character and your tactics on YouTube, period. They were speaking to the fact of what you do on YouTube and the type of videos you make on YouTube. Other than that, I don't see anything else that they could have said that has to do with anything with this case. Like I said, it is not a RICO case. It's not a federal. You ain't selling drugs. You ain't no damn kingpin. This is a defamation case, and you say it all the time. It is not criminal charges. It's civil. So what is it that we need to be? Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. You wait till you see. If you knew what I knew, if you knew what I knew what you knew, what? Liar. You just a liar, a bold-faced liar. You don't want to admit that Cardi B, you should have took the videos down. You thought you were going to get in the ring with Cardi B. You thought you were going to be able to get some attorneys just going up in this, and they were going to just side with you. The courts was going to side with you because it's Cardi B. She's a celebrity, and you're just a little blogger. Oh, they're going to side with me. They're going to see that it's freedom of speech. I'm able to just make YouTube videos. But the court seen through that shit. They said, no, this is more than YouTube. This looks like a little bit of harassment. This does look like it could be a little bit of defamation. They seen that Cardi B had a case. They see that Cardi B had a case. So that's why it wasn't able to go on and was able to continue, because they saw Cardi B's point. There was no need for you to make hundreds of videos about this woman. All you had to do was take it down. It was offensive. She asked you to take it down because the material was offensive. What was so bad about doing that? You don't want to admit that you thought you were going to get in the ring with Cardi. You thought you were going to be able to go toe to toe, but her money's a little longer and her attorneys are a little more experienced. You got in there with them $14.99 defense attorneys. You got in there with them ambulance chasers that didn't know a damn thing about civil defamation cases. You got in there with criminal defense attorneys. They don't know anything about defamation cases. So this is where you find yourself right now. You find yourself in this mess. Your YouTube channel, the numbers are going down. You're now trying to switch your game over to an online live with Tasha K. Tasha K live and internet. You're trying to get an internet membership going with your subscribers. Why? When they could just watch you for free on YouTube. Girl, they're going to be content with looking at old videos. You are not that popular and you are not needed in people's lives that much that they're going to follow you over to some Tasha K live and pay some $12.99, $13 for a subscription. I don't think so. I don't think so. Especially when they can't rely on your sources and your tea that you bring. They can't rely on your receipts. So you want people to pay $13 for fake news? I don't think so. All they got to do is go on down to the Rite Aid or go on down to the Walgreens and pick up a tabloid. And a tabloid, even with that, they're only $7.99. They not charging $12 and $13. So child, ain't nobody gonna pay no $12.99, $13 for a tabloid fake news when they can go on down to and get it for $7.99 or go on Lipstick Alley for free and get, if they want that type of reporting. You know, if somebody wants some damn tabloid style, all the hell they got to do is go on down to the Rite Aid or go on down to Lipstick Alley or that's right, Triple L, or go on down to the Shade Room. We just going to go on to the Shade Room or go on to the neighborhood talk. Now, like I told you guys, y'all remember now they have a pre-trial conference scheduled for tomorrow morning. They were going to be in a pre-trial conference prior to the trial actually starting. So the pre-trial conference was scheduled for 9:30. They were scheduled in judges' chambers for the pre-trial conference. And then the actual trial was scheduled to start at 1:30. So we don't know. Maybe they might reach a settlement. They might talk this through. They might get in the emails and the judge might say, listen, Cardi B is asking to continue this again. Why don't we just try to come to some type of settlement? Why don't you guys just try to reach some type of settlement? Instead of going through with this, why don't we just try to reach some type of settlement? He might force them to do that. He might force them to come to the pretrial conference and come up with some type of solution instead of postponing this again and pushing this out yet another month or so. Yet another few weeks. I don't know how long she's asking, but she just asked for a continuance. Cardi B says she needs a continuance due to a family emergency. She does not list what the family emergency is, and she does not list how much time she is asking for. So she's basically just saying, I need a continuance because I have an emergency. And whatever time the judge comes back with, that's what they will enter on the court calendar if she, accepts that. But I can't see why they can't just settle. That's Tasha's pride. That's just her wanting to take it the extra mile because she's already here. She finds herself in this position. Cardi B and her team of lawyers, they asking for equipment to come in. Honey, they want to sign it. We bringing in the smartphones. We bringing in the fucking hard drives. We bringing in the tablets. And where's Tasha K's? They ain't got, they bringing in their briefs, honey. They said they bringing in their typed paperwork. They bringing in their transcripts. They ain't got no smartphones. They don't have nothing to bring in but transcripts. I'm still waiting, Tasha. We are still waiting on your electronic devices. Where your shit at? Where? But see, y'all remember that Cardi B paid for those experts, those forensic experts to comb through all of that, electronic stuff. She paid for team of experts to comb hard drives and look through electronic records. So, honey, That's what these experts are going to come up there and do. They're going to come up there and testify how they found this stuff, where they found the evidence. I wonder what they combed through and found on them hard drives. Let's talk about the hard drives, Tasha. What did you hide in them hard drives when you thought you clicked delete? You thought you hit delete. They combed through those hard drives and they found everything that was deleted. You know how you deleted those 2 years worth of messages, DMs between you and your previous fan page runner, all about the trees? She said you deleted 2 years worth of messages, 2 years worth of DMs. So when they start combing through that stuff, the forensic teams, I wonder what they found. But we'll know. We will find out. Whenever this trial starts, we will find out. So I'm just glad that I didn't go on down there, honey. I'm glad that I am not in the air or driving. Now just think, because I was going to drive. Just think that, it's like, I'll save some money and I will drive. I'm glad that I did not drive. I'm glad that I did not jump in my car and drive 14 hours to Georgia just to find out that they are asking for a continuance yet again. This is why you got to listen to your gut. Because something told me, girl, wait it out. Wait and see what's going to go down. You don't need to get there until Tuesday, so you go on ahead and leave Monday night. So see that? See that? That's why I always say, listen to your gut. Listen to your first mind. So I'll be hanging out in the court dockets. I'll be hanging out on Pacer, waiting for the update, waiting for the answer. And I will be back as soon as I know whether or not the judge grants the continuance. We will be back and we will have it firsthand. All right. So you guys be safe. You be blessed. This has been another video from the Sweet Pea Diaries. You guys be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'm out. Peace.